Stepping into the box, Hammer. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Hammer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ball 4, take the base. 3 out, 3 out.
At the plate, Hammer. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Delgadio. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. And Montgomery's out in front. Ready now, Douglas Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Play ball.
Digging in, David
batter,
Matlock.
number 2.
He got called out on
Second
strikes his last time through.
David.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this, has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Play ball. 3.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. Montgomery took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very
Here now
end.
is our final
Dominic
line
De
score.
Los Santos earns his Minor League Baseball is live and on the air
now,
on the show.
your
Tonight we've got a good
Pensacola
matchup in store
Blue
between the
Wahoos.
Montgomery Biscuits and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Kevin Silk, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy
Leading
is
off
doing
for
quite a
Montgomery,
job against
the
lefties.
third baseman.
He's held lefties to
Number
an
2.
under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
First pitch,
Fellas are home 9 as they
6:35.
begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable.
That's ball 4. Sure. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. 3. Sure. Out. He's out.
Striding into the box,
Leading off
Hammer.
for
He'll
Montgomery,
step in to lead it
the third
off in the
baseman.
top of the 3rd.
Number 2.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Sure. Out. Out. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Settling in now, Hammer. He was robbed
batter,
of a hit in his last
number 2.
at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Diaz.
Spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Up the middle. Suzuki fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ray Machado.
The catcher, Ray Machado.
Popped him up. Campbell shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now in the box, Hammer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So stepping in, Hammer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, nice shot.
There's
right
a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back
6,
right where it came from.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
3-2 pitch. Is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going into 1-1.
Ball 4, take the base.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Biscuits used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andrew Kittredge notches his 3rd win of the year. Brett Chacon closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
And
presentation
now,
of minor league baseball.
Pensacola.
Tonight, into the box now, Hammer. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off for Montgomery, the third baseman, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Yandy Diaz.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Judd backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
The catcher.
At the plate, Ray Machado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the box, Tom Deerdorf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners going, pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base.
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. And hit him. First base. He's out. Out. You're out.
Now at the plate, Hammer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's safe. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out.
Striding in once again, Bob Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit through the infield. He's going to wave him.
There on to first, and there were 2 down.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hammer. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Count 1 and 2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Play ball.
Ready once again, Bob Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Suzuki.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Look, play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Hammer.
2.
And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's back into second here safely.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
So striding in, Yandy Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Nope.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Aparicio, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a curveball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ray Machado, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Montgomery Biscuits came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
They left 9 runners on base.
Hobie Milner. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Stepping in, Hammer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Montgomery.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 2.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And with that...
3 out. 3 out. 3 out.
So digging in now, Bob Suzuki. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Bob.
The third, Hammer gloves it. And that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step.
3.
Now batting, Hammer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Hammer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now take a look, take a look.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Next will be the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Digging in now, Hammer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out.
Digging in, Ryan Morris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delgadio moves over. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Digging in to try it again. Hammer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's out. 3. Out. 3.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Montgomery Biscuits used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tim Alfonso earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
7 runs on 9 hits.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage. Steven Gonsalves, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Art McLean, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Yandy.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lopez is there, one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom Deerdorf. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Coming to the plate now, Hammer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting.
In now, Art McLean. He drew a walk his first time up. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hammer. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Come on,
Hard hit
slide.
ball to
Get
second.
down, get down.
Velasquez has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Number 6, designated hitter, Yandy.
The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tom Deerdorf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alonso has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit, one left.
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, Hammer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying
Stand
to
up,
wave his
stand up.
arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2... Now to the plate, Hammer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Two pitch is fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they go down without a whimper here. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biscuits took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dominic De Los Santos earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The game's future. Into the box now, Hammer, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
for
evening.
Montgomery, the third baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Yandy Diaz.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There you go. You're here.
To third, and he is in there.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ray Machado becomes the first out of the inning.
Deardorff.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Nice stroke there. Good job.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here.
3.
So coming to the plate, Hammer. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
One's the count.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
Lighter, but picked up on a hop. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Boy, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Tom Deardorff. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tom Deardorff.
Soft liner towards first. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. So stepping in, Hammer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So striding in, Yandy Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nino Escalona. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nino Escalona.
Here now the 2-2.
Up.
Popped him up. Hammer is under it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hammer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Number 2.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 Take out. 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 3. 3.
Into the box now, Hammer.
Now batting, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Aparicio, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a curveball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. 7-5 tonight's final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos led this game from the third inning on.